Hey, it's Showcasing Kid, and today I'm out. It's freezing cold, it's really windy, and I decided that I would come out and check out an old bottle dump. There's a road right up there, and people have just been pitching their bottles down this hillside for, I would guess, dozens and dozens of years. So, just checking around, have a couple buckets with me, wanted to see if I could find anything. So you can see how trashy it is. And I'm working through some heavy kind of like growth here. But right here, there's an old Pepsi bottle. Not very old, but nonetheless it's intact, which is a good thing. I'll take that with me. Not only did they throw bottles down here, they also threw insulators like this one. It's a pretty common one. It's a Brookfield. It's also snapped in half, but this is probably the other half of it. Yeah, it is. Probably frost got in the pinhole and broke it. Looks like we got something right here. I don't know what that is. It's a lot of cola bottle. I'll say it's a lot of cola. It's a really tall bottle. Crown top. Never seen that before. Again, probably off-brand from like 60s or something. It's even before my time. Now I know as I go from this direction over here, further this way, like over this way, it gets to be older type bottles, but I do like walking the whole thing because a lot of times people will dig over here and there's too much to carry out and they just start dumping their stuff, so then you can just get the stuff right off the surface that other people spent the time digging. But I noticed right in there is probably a Crown Top Pepsi. I'm going to see if I can get that. Here's an interesting can. It's a Club Extra Dry Martini in a can. Never saw a martini in a tin can. Here's a big old porcelain insulator. This too was laying upside down, so it got filled with. That's a big guy. Also has the pin here. Older hardware's worth some money, but not so much that one. There are so many sticker bushes in these woods, it's freaking crazy and painful. Okay, I'm starting to get into some older stuff here. See if I can prop my bucket up. It's a Penna Bottling Works. I think it's a water bottle, like a sparkling water bottle. Got one of these last year in the same dump. Ooh, bucket's gonna fall. Let me see if I can put it there instead. But take a look. Here's a little corktop medicine. Unfortunately, the side's broken out of it. And some other stuff. Still, 50s. Maybe 40s at best. But I think I could find a thing or two here. Here's another pen. Top's broken off of that one. Ooh, yeah, that's the same thing right there. And what do we have here? What is that? It's another pen. So, some older stuff. I'll let you know if I find anything. Well, there's a cold cream jar right there. Alright, here's my best find so far. This is a citrate magnesia bottle. Really well embossed. It is well, that's an unusual top. I don't even think that's called a crown top. But great embossing on it. That's the best find so far. That could be going back a little bit. And that was pretty much a surface find. So, all right. Here's a cold cream jar I just picked up. Look at this little guy there that I just uncovered. He's even embossed. Little cork top. That is a neat find. What do we got there? M. I don't know. See it when it's cleaned up, but neat find. I found the magnesium bottle right there, right in that hole. All right. Well, this is starting to get much older here. Well, older, let's just say. And someone has done some digging and come across a lot of milks here, including this one, which is embossed. But it's got a crack in the bottom, which is a bummer. So I'll keep looking here. There's something, right? That's embossed. What's that say on it? Lardy. Lardy. I don't know. Big sealer lid. Like that. Might take it. Who knows? We'll see. There's a piece of cobalt right there. That's intact. I'll take that. Someone just searching around after making a pretty grisly discovery. I'm still contemplating whether I want to show you the clip or not. But I did find something pretty freaking cool. How about just cool? It is a Dre Perfect Mason quart jar. I don't think I've ever heard of a Dre. That's going with me after I clean the dirt out of it so it doesn't weigh like 5 pounds. Man, there is just so much to see. Wow, here's a cool find, but it's not in good shape. It is that's like uranium glass, and it's a juicer. Wow, that would have been cool to find. A uranium juicer. That's a neat one right there too. But it's got a crack on the back of it. I'm telling you, there is just bottles everywhere. Like, check this out. Here's like a drinking glass. You know? Light bulbs, just everything. Walking back up to get my bucket right up there, because I'm gonna head back to where I found the older pieces, and then I'm gonna do a little scraping. Kind of running out of light, but just came across some blue glass here. Let's see if it's intact. Oh yeah, feels good. Nice. Right. Phillips milk and magnesium. Oh, it's not intact. It's got a hole right in the center of the back. I don't know how that happens, but it does. That's not uncommon. Alright. Oh, look at you. No, you're not that special. Okay, well. This needs to be explored more. Hey, look at that. It's like an old Rolling Rock bottle. I like Rolling Rock. Alright. Okay, here are the finds from the bottle hunt that I did over the weekend. So, 2 mason jar lids, a ball and a Boyd. Not lids, but the liners. 3 drinking glasses. These 2 are kind of cool because they have that rumpled base. That's a child's drinking glass. A lot of milk glass that was for cold cream. All different sizes. A couple of them are marked ponds. I do think that this one is kind of neat that it's marked Marriott Hubbard Ayer Incorporated USA. So that's a little unusual. It's also the tallest. Got a piece of blue glass. That's an Noxzema jar. There's a green little, probably medicine jar. I don't know, maybe for pills. That's that little corker that has the M embossed on it. A prismatic jar that I thought was kind of cool. I think it probably had pickles or maybe like, I don't know, something else pickled inside of it. The Dre pint Mason's jar. That's a pen I think it's sparkling water or maybe just spring water bottle. 3 Maz root beer bottles that were probably painted label. There's the Lotta Cola, big, probably 10 ounce, I imagine. It's from the 50s. That's a Pepsi bottle from the 50s. That's a Pepsi bottle from the 60s. The neck of that would be painted with the Pepsi logo. That's a Squat Pepsi. Interesting. Probably from the 60s. They're all crown tops. That's a Hires. You can just about make out some ghost painting on the neck of it that says Hires. And then it says it's embossed on the bottom. Let me just show you that right there. Okay, I did get 1 milk bottle. It's a square milk bottle. It's Highland Dairies. It's really common. There's the citrate of magnesia bottle that has the directions embossed on the front of it. And a alcohol or whiskey kind of bottle. That's the take. Nothing terribly old. Probably the citrate of magnesia bottle could be the oldest, maybe 40s at best, but still an interesting bunch of glass came out of the ground there. And, you know, fun way to spend a couple hours just kind of sifting through. Going to be back metal detecting next week. I have a couple permissions I'm pretty happy about and excited. And until next week, thanks for watching, and always be looking down.